Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? Oh, it's not in here yet. Do I need to relog for Galnet? Come on, any minute. Any second now. Ooh, there it is. Third Distant Worlds expedition requests materials for Deep Space Infrastructure Project. Distant Worlds Group has issued a call for mined and manufactured materials to support the construction of a new deep space facility, intended to aid future exploration of remote galactic regions far beyond established survey routes. Hermine Deliro, Executive Operative for Deep Space Services, DSS has long-standing experience in supporting large-scale exploration efforts, most notably the construction of Explorer's Anchorage during the Distant Worlds 2 initiative in 3305. This new project focuses on preparing a remote site for long-range scientific operations. We aim to establish essential infrastructure for survey crews venturing into seldom-charted regions. Independent pilots are invited to help lay the foundations for the next era of deep space discovery. Timotheus Haddad, quartermaster for an affiliated Distant World support carrier. I wonder if there's actually an existing character in game. Initial requirements center on core construction needs. We are currently prioritizing bromellite power generators and thermal cooling units to begin establishing the primary framework. All interested parties have been invited to head to Alray and register at Surveyor's Reach before delivering the required commodities. DSS are reportedly offering a Class 5 pre-engineered cargo rack to project contributors. The expedition itself begins on the 18th of January, and organizers have issued an open invitation to any commanders that wish to join the adventure. And I am, of course, already in system. Because I knew it was gonna be here. Yeah. My bigger question, however, is there a bounty hunting community going alongside it? Where even is the station? I only see Bounce Hub. Do I not have it on my... I don't have full system data, do I? Is my ship even outfitted correctly? Hello, Wasted Triss and Wesley Van Pixteren. I have to see, because I did strip some modules the other day. Okay, no, this is... Wait, why is it class 6? Well, I don't know how far I have to jump. Wait, what is it? Power generators. Where do we get power generators? Search Inara. I already had the page prepared, of course. 21 light years distance. That's a Dodec station? Hey, that's cool as fuck. Or is it? Because it has a weird icon on Inara that I don't recognize. But the system's called Rex, so it's a named system. I do have a flameshooter fuse. I don't think I need a fuse scoop. So let's see. What's the biggest I can put here? I have a size 7 now. Yeah. Docking computer, super cruise. Yeah, I have all that. Let's get the anti-corrosion. Just cause. We have to see about the FSD though. I think the FSD is currently on my Anaconda. I'm not sure. Let's quickly check. And then I'll also need to... no, that's not on here. Now the big search for my FSD begins again. It might be on my Corvette. Maybe it's also just stored. Hold on. Place module. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Never mind. All good. We have enough jump range to make that in a one jump trip, so we don't even need to use the carrier. I do wanna sign up for the actual CG first though. Wait, why is the camera already outside? My Commander Orange Phoenix! Oh, I need to activate auto launch for this thing. So I don't feel comfortable flying that through a maze slot. Okay, let's turn on. I think I need to go to the nav beacon, because I don't see the station we are supposed to go to. And let me check Garnet again. Surveyor's Reach. It's not showing up here. Hold on, I need to turn off carriers. I only see Bounce Hub. Yes, the CG has dropped. I'm just currently trying to find it. Because the station's not on my radar. The station where it lists in the Garnet article doesn't exist here. Or I'm not seeing it for some reason. Wait. Too fast, I'm too fast. It's right here, the nav beacon. Just wanna download my data. Or did I read the system name wrong? No, this should be the correct system, right? I'm checking again. No, alright, that's correct. That is very strange. That's the same thing, it only has one station. Yeah, but it's not called Surveyor's Reach. That's a little confusing. I do want to make sure, so I'm scanning the nav beacon. That's the 100% method. Is it a mega ship? Wait, could be a mega ship. That's a good point. Mega ship would be nice because docking is fast. You don't have a maze slot. And that also means nobody can get stuck there. But the megaship should also show up on the nav panel, no? Like here? Or are they points of interest? Oh, there's the conflict zones. Oh yeah, here, Surveyor's Reach. Wow, okay. You're right. Wow, it's okay. Or I guess because they needed to put the Deep Space Survey faction in control of it. And there was, like, the station was owned by something else, by someone else. They had to put a new dockable thing in here. Once I have the actual details, I'm gonna screenshot that stuff and post it on... It's a hauling CG, yes. Wait, has someone pinged already? No. Okay. I'll ping in a moment once I have the details. It's a bit like the Explorer's Anchorage one, where we We are actually building a starport that will then be jumped out into somewhere out in the galaxy. Oh, that was an organizer. Oh, it's top 75% will receive the cargo rack. Oh, that sucks. Why is it top 75% again? I don't actually want to haul that much, if I'm perfectly honest. Where's the twist? You need to click what is it called? Points of interest in your filter settings, and then it will show up. This is very close to a parent body. The approach is super slow. It will jump to where it's intended, yes. And I don't even know where that is. It's only a few people know that. I know like what kind of region in the galaxy it will be. Oh, it looks like a colonization ship. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It has lots of pads. That's really good. But interesting that they choose this kind of ship for the community goal. What is this? Ah, my weekly payment versus my weekly upkeep. Andromeda Galaxy. Yeah, if only. If only. Also, before you guys ask, the colonization contract will not be enabled on this station. FDev said no on that. Ugh. Oh my god, it's turning. Okay, I'm only going here because I wanted the details first before I do my first haul. Also wanna know if there is no security one. Okay. All right. Okay, so screenshotting this. Surveyors reach. So I'm just gonna write this all down so it's easy access for anyone. Alright. Power generators. And thermal cooling units. Reward. Top 75%. 10, 5 cargo wreck. So that's now the third chance you had for getting this kind of cargo wreck. When does it end? When does it end? First of all, sign up. Time left. 1 week, 2 days, 5 hours. So that's Saturday the 17th. At like 5 p.m. my time. And Saturday 17th. $4 p.m. UTC. What else? Station deployed to be in deep space. Contact. Not enabled on that station. Okay. That's everything they need to know. Okay. Day before we start, yeah. Okay. So that's that. We are signed up, and now we can go to the Rex system apparently. It's a brown dwarf. Wow. And there we need to go to BBFA PTEX station. What the hell? But it's really cool that they chose this ship, because you have lots of commanders who can dock at there at the same time. Lots and lots of commanders. I might just do some, or try to do... Oh wait, can it even go into lockdown if they are not the controlling faction of the system? So it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even affect them if there was people ganking in open. So I think that's actually... How do I see the CG screen to sign up? You need to go to missions and then community goals when you're docked there. Okay, now let's see what the station is. There it is. It looks like a Dodec. Did FDev actually place NPC Dodec stations in the game? I've never been to one actually. Question: will streamers who plan to stream then be able to get their streams start pinged in the streams? Pinged? Who do you want to ping? Because I imagine a lot of people don't want to be pinged about everybody's streams in there. You can post it in there if you have the streamer role. This is a very dark planet. It's a coffee giant. I got the approach sucks right now. This is so close to a gas giant. Like your stream does? What do you mean? I didn't ping anyone. Oh, what are you? Huh? Yeah, I just posted in there. And on YouTube you can schedule streams, so when you so when you post your stream link, it will tell you this stream will go live then and then. This is actually a Dodec. Wow. How did someone get a Dodec into a named system?
Delta Romeo November. This port operates under federal jurisdiction. You must submit a request before landing. Approved for
There's also the cannabis station. There's multiple here. Does it say architect? Commander Pytek. They got a named system colonized. And now you can buy the commodities there for the community goal. That's insane. They got 2 Dodecs. Oh, the bot posted me as well. Yeah, Sudo made a bot that automatically posts people's streams if they have DW3 in the name and play in the Elite Dangerous category on Twitch. This has more pads too, or am I tripping? I actually need to load this up and then I need to disembark on the station because I've never been on one.
Station facilities are at your disposal.
But first of all, commodities market before everything's being bought up. Yeah. Okay, that's done. Now I wanna disembark because I wanna look at the station. Talking to Andrew Gasper and Yannick yesterday about streamers' options for the refuse information is a bit thin on the ground. Been getting approached by a bunch of streamers for advice. Oh, asking if they can stream DW3 or what are the questions? You need the WD3 tag for the bot to catch it, yeah. In theory. I wrote distant words free as one word. Good. What the hell? Why am I... Bruh. What is this? That's gonna get fixed. You exit your Panther Clipper and you're in a hole. Just taking a quick look and then we're gonna deliver our stuff. I don't know how long I can stream. We have to do some stuff IRL with dealing with lots of snow. This looks like any other big starport, to be honest. But, whoa, lag. Why? It's lagging crazy in here.
Are you looking for a new weapon or to upgrade an old one? So, what do you have to do?
Check this guy real quick. Four suits. Okay, he does have an upgraded suit. And it's an Artemis. I don't even know what I have right now. Does someone need a grade 2 Artemis? Upgrade cell suits. My Artemis is also grade 2. Okay, so someone else can have it. I didn't look at mods. Things like we can stream Masters event. Is there any routes to streaming the event?
None of these guns will let you down.
There's also a grade 2 weapon here. I guess the only rule is
Anything else I can do for you?
don't spread misinformation or talk negatively about the event. Otherwise, you all can just go ahead and stream it. There's gonna be official streams that will be on the Distant Worlds YouTube channel. There's an extra YouTube channel for it. It's not gonna be me doing those streams. I'm gonna do my own stream. And these official streams will have a more curated. We'll have curated instances and stuff like that. And there's also a pinned post in the stream channel when I created the channel. I don't know why it started lagging in here. And it was saying there would be official YouTube official streams, yeah. I think I have to relog really quick. Because holy moly, what is going on? Likely be doing collaboration streams for streamers I know are going on the trip. Can I sign up? Also, I think your name's not fully visible on the thingy here. So your name's too long. Okay, I've moved it a bit. Maybe it's better now. Okay, now yeah, okay. The lag is gone. Relogging is like, have you tried turning it off and on again? Ironically. This is kind of annoying that the station doesn't show up on the map. I wonder how many people are gonna come into the Discord now and into the expedition in general. Because just like the last few days, the sign-up numbers have been going strong. I think just like just before midnight I finished processing applications, and then I woke up in the morning, I went to the website, and there have been 45 new applications. And the day before I had like over 100. I think one day I had 200 already. Just this during this week, one day there was 200 applications. Anything about the event and where streamers fits? Most of us are procrastinators. Yeah, that's really bad, cause if you wanna get into the private group, you might not get in time if you procrastinate, because the more people do that, there's gonna be a lot of people who sign up at last minute, and someone has to manually validate all those people. He's not gonna be able to process them all. It's just physically impossible to do.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
That's why I think I wrote that on the checklist post, and do that early. Like, yeah, there is a wait time involved, and we always have it. Every event we've done so far, we've had people who didn't get in time and then missed out. It happens every time. I didn't see there was a form to complete. Yeah, you don't request to the PG invite in game. They will invite you after you filled out the form. Okay, let's go on a different angle. Also, so that pirates don't bother us. I might pick a different station for sourcing commodities though. The approach to that Dodec is kinda annoying. Found out about the form yesterday and sent it off. Yeah. Oh, is Yannick also doing a post? We now have a channel for discussion in the community. Go. Ah, wait, where is it? Oh, under events. Okay, cool. Server 2 lag. Lol. Someone's asking for the official carriers to jump there. I think the slots are all gone already. The narrative side of DW3 is now canon with this. Oh, yeah. At least the bits that Frontier allow us to be canon. They have some restrictions on stuff. I am pretty sure the text on the Garnet article was written by Drew Vega. I don't have 100% confirmation on that. But from what I remember, that was the plan. Finding information was the biggest criticism I was getting from the community yesterday on stream. Okay, so Orange Phoenix, I would like to know where people are trying to find the information, because when I know the most common places where people start looking, then I can try to put the information into those places.
Docking successful. Engines
So that would be very, very useful info. So when someone asks you, trying to find out info, ask them where have they been looking for the information. Because we have put information into multiple different places. We have the forum, we have the website, we have channels here on Discord. We are running out of ideas on where to put the info. Surprised there aren't more people here at R and the newbie, so I was thinking others are more clued in. So the thing is, we got the information about where the CG will happen and when it will happen yesterday afternoon. Okay, so we only had a very little head start on that. I did jump the Halcyon's carrier in here once I knew, and I logged out. because spoilers, right? So people wouldn't see where I am. I also didn't have EDMC running or anything. Why am I in this menu? So I just jumped the carrier and logged out. I logged out before the jump as well. This is paying almost 28 million. Whoa! Promotion to Elite 1! Nice! Okay, that's cool. Website for best for a majority. Many don't like the forum. Yeah, we don't have too much on the forums. Even. Okay, that's nice. So how much do we have already? Do we have T1 yet? I'm in the top 10. Okay, close with CG here. I'm in the top 10. The bar isn't even visible yet. Oh, is it just the one load? Have I actually submitted the very first haul to the CG? I will never ever repeat that in game. Never ever. This is a one-time thing. I need to screenshot this. Okay, well, I need to. That's brilliant. Yo. It's their Elite Screenshots channel on Burpin. Okay. That is brilliant. Sorry, man. That's amazing. I even took my time, you know. I docked there first. I read Galnet. I walked around in the station where I bought the commodities. I really didn't rush. That is so cool. Someone messaged me in Italian. I don't speak Italian. Number one contributor as well. Yeah, does it even say that anywhere? But yeah. No, it says 6 contributors. I guess it's people who signed up, because that number, commodities delivered, is that was my cargo hold. Anyway, I want to see if there's a better station to source. Although not really. We can try. No, we should go back to the other one. that has the best price. Oh god, I need realistic mode. I wonder if the other Dodec also sells it.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, it's snowing really hard outside right now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yep. We officially can, and it's so damn cool. I'm just reading Discord. Oh gosh, it's also behind the star now. Okay, let's approach from outside. Okay, I think this is a better angle than last time. Oh yeah, this is good. It's not perfect, but it's certainly better. Uh-oh, I'm too fast. Okay, let's see if the Super Cruise Assist can drop us in anyway. Oh, yes, it can. Nice. Perfect. Bam. Speedy drop out, and we are in front of a mail slot as well. Perfect plan, perfectly executed.
Delta Romeo November. This port is under federal control. Submit to randomized security
Nice.
scans on approach.
Yeah, this is some good money as well.
Proceed to landing pad 3-2.
28 million. Wait, how much did I
Acknowledge,
pay?
Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
Just delivered 6 units. Nice. Every bit helps, right? Are there no rewards for... Hold on, I need to answer a question in Discord.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown sequence complete. Dispatching ground crew. Station facilities
Okay,
are
hold
at your disposal, Commander.
You have just a move to remember checks. No, this is a colonization ship. It will be fine. Oh yeah, the stock seems to hold. It's still over 800,000. Okay, I'm spending 2 million, getting 28 or almost 28 million. So I'm making 25 million profit per haul. That's not bad.
Landing gear.
Wait, I have auto launch. I can read Discord.
Docking clamps retracted. Regulate speed until
La
outside.
la la. No clue of the scale of those compared to Star Wars. Doesn't matter? Yeah, I've seen some people coming in to the Discord. Or at least some people who have been on the Discord before but never really talked before. Or at least not in the during the last month. What I really wonder about is what are the sign-up numbers going to be?
Frameshift drive charging.
Now that literally everyone who plays the game all oh this is
Ready to engage.
eh? I didn't plot the route yet. Derp.
Frameshift drive charging.
Federal flight control now offline.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's just a little bit impractical that you at least it's close to the drop-in point. If one runs out, then switch to coal mining. Oh yeah, you can also mine over city if you want to. Yeah. Main channel, blah blah blah. Yeah, I actually don't really have a use for another size 5 pre-engineered if I'm honest. Why am I so slow now? Okay. Oh wait. I did read the... I was actually not the first who contributed. I did read the thing wrong. But never mind. I was within the 6 first commanders at least. Anyhow. Let's dock.
Docking request granted.
I wanted to read on... Oh, there's no other post in this Notes channel. Okay, never mind. Supply chain will be vacuumed up and then you can still do mining. Yeah. That's kinda cool. Alright, there's an anaconda. Whoa! Did someone just hit me? You know what would be kind of cool if I just stayed on here in external camera and watched people come and go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Also, it's funny that it has the Coriolis symbol. So what's that do for my trade rank? Nothing. Utterly nothing. Let's see, how's it looking now? 23,000 is total collect. I didn't look at this global contribution. I only looked at this number. But there's still no bar visible here. We have 22 people contributing now. Yeah, I mean it's early, right? And people are still at work and stuff. Regarding collaboration stream stuff, I don't know if you're aware, but you can collab and share Twitch chat with this. Yeah, I know that. I know. I hope to have that running for events in December 3. Yeah, it would be cool. It'd be cool for sure. You know, also stream on YouTube at the same time. And right now I have a perfect 50-50 viewer split across YouTube and Twitch. Okay, not anymore. But yeah. I know that exists. I've even done that with someone before. This just wasn't elite. The CG spot has no shipyard. It doesn't. That's true. This is a colonization ship. They don't come with shipyards. I don't do YouTube personally. Not a big fan. I've seen others who are not a fan of Twitch and they only do YouTube. The thing with YouTube is it will stay around as a video, right? So you can always watch it, and so you can make content for people who will watch it later. I do Friday night shenanigans, elite stream collaborations. The most events are probably gonna happen on Saturdays and Sundays. But we could probably get something going on Friday nights too. Like usually people would, or depending on the playtime, because like during the week you have less time to play usually if you're employed. But those who play regularly will probably have arrived at the next waypoint on Fridays already. So with those people you could do that. Or, since I'm a hitchhiker, if you want to take me on board and like explore together, that's also something we could do. That could be fun. Doing some exobiology in multi-crew. I think I'm gonna do one more haul. And then I'm gonna raid someone. Take care of real life stuff. Someone has found the system and jumped the carrier. Oh, wait, no, that's the owner of the system. Kind of surprised that nobody has jumped their carriers here then. Because it does have the stuff. And it's a good supply as well.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Although you don't really need to jump a carrier there, because it is so close you can do it in one jump anyway. And you wouldn't really save any time by loading up a carrier. It probably would take longer, to be honest, to load up a carrier first. Because you have to do everything twice, right? Instead of just jumping back and forth between the systems. I just park on one of the carriers, my roads are just even minor, so... Oh yeah. Give it time. Yeah, it's early. I'm too excited for this stuff. Also gonna slam on the brakes when I jump here, because the round dwarf is a little scary.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the station's behind. So we're gonna fly past again. Oh wait, I see how it is. You need to kinda dip below and then turn around. Yep, that's the way. This is the way. The annoying bit about using Restream to stream to both is I can have the Twitch chat show up on stream, but I cannot do the same with YouTube. Because if I do that, then Twitch will ban me. However, if you watch on YouTube, you can see both chats, because YouTube has a chat replay feature as well. So when you watch the video, right? I do have a Mandy with me for actual flying, maybe stretching my legs planet side. Yeah. I hope you've also brought an 8 tons hauler. I did bring one in my Out Commander. It was really fun putting that ship together, because it's so limited in what you can actually put on it. And it worked out perfectly, the build. And you just get 8 tons with it and have all the nice things that you still might want, like Super Cruise Assist, a fuel scoop, shield generator. Oh, don't crash the whole lot. That's... Ui. Bonk. Okay. It's angled to the side a little bit. I wasn't perfectly aligned. Anyway, it worked. And 4 exploration ships stored in the asteroid base.
Gear deployed.
Oh, okay. My main commander is actually not doesn't have anything over there at the moment. I have everything on the Hull Seals carrier. My whole, well, almost my whole fleet. At least the stuff that I'm actively using at the moment.
Good to have you, Commander.
Got a hauling ship and a mining ship with me, so okay. I was hoping we would get the Type 11 for credits before we depart, because I really wanted one. It doesn't look like that is happening.
Maximum capacity.
So I've taken a Type 8 instead. And it has 256 tons of capacity, which I think is fine for mining.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking clamps retracted. You are go for departure.
So one of the other questions I've been getting hit with is, what should I prepare for event-wise? There doesn't seem to be any obvious post stating if there's going to be SRV, SRF racing, mining, etc. So we already have SRV races. There are 2, which also have ED Copilot support. And we have a racing channel where you can find them. They are already ongoing, they are time trials. So we do have someone from the Elite Races community who is experienced with this stuff, who is organizing races. Mining
Drive charging.
is gonna come at some point, because the fleet carriers will need to be refueled eventually. So it's not gonna be at the start of the expedition
Exclusion zone. Till next time.
when they are still full. It's gonna be a bit later, but I think it's gonna happen multiple times. So that will eventually come. That's just a given. We have 4 fleet carriers, and the route is so long that we will run out of fuel. There's no way we can carry them all the way. So it will happen, maybe even twice. It's not gonna be a super regular thing. There might also be some meta elite missions for mining. Don't know what the story guys are cooking up, but I'm pretty sure they do want some variety. So there might be a mission where you need to source a void opal or something. It's possible. And other kinds of events, it's difficult to give info on that in advance, cause there's always people showing up, and they just put something together on the spot, or bring in new ideas that we haven't thought of before. There's this kind of dynamic when people will just start doing things. So prepare for anything, right? And for people who have been on other expeditions before, they will know this kind of deal. So there's always something happening. People are creative. I've seen the current SRV stuff, but having a clear statement for general community saying like something like these type of activities are likely to take place, so you can consider so. Isn't that not answered on the forum post?
Docking request granted.
Consider storing a suitable. And I think the FAQ also has a mention of that, and that's why we also have this kind of list of ship suggestions to bring, right? So when we suggest a ship, you can
Deployed.
assume that something's gonna be connected to that type of ship. But I'm pretty sure the FAQ actually has that. Someone is in the hangar. I see a closed door here. So. $63,000. I'm still in the top 10. I guess it's hard to keep up with a Panther Clipper. And the trade rank bar has not moved at all, yeah. I can see a little bit of a bar on the combat rank. Just a tiny bit. Okay, let's go into external camera. I need to redo my camera controls because right now they're a little awkward. Some of it is on keyboard and some of it is on my controller, so I have to have one hand on my controller and one hand on my keyboard. It's really weird. A large number of community are neurospicy and need to have things in order and struggle with overestimation. Too much info all over the place may prove difficult. Yeah, I've seen someone or actually two people complain about it on the Burp Pit, that they are not taking part because there's just information overload. It's difficult to balance, because on one hand, you have these people who are overloaded with too much information. On the other hand, you have a lot of people who will want the information, and if the information is not posted, they will keep asking you. So anything that just keeps getting asked, we eventually put into a post somewhere, so that people stop asking the same questions again and again. Right? So I think single clear optimized statement may be helpful. Where would you put that? That's the next question. Where would you want that statement to be posted? And in the end, it's the most logical thing to do to cater to the biggest group of people, right? That's the unfortunate reality of organizing things. We do try to help, though. If someone comes in and asks something, usually when that question is answered in a place, we link that place to them when they ask, instead of answering yourself. Also, sometimes we just don't know things from head, so we would have to look them up, and it's just quicker if they look in that place themselves instead of us going there, looking it up, and then reposting the same information for them. Discord is a channel of its own and clearly placed on the website, yeah. There's a cutter landing. And the Phantom. Or is it... No, that's a normal crate. Mark II. That's not a Phantom. Yeah. Let me have a look on the website real quick. Oops. Wrong browser window. This is kind of why I'm stepping in from my side to try and help. And that's really cool when you do that. It also says right at the top of the FAQ, can't find what you're looking for, head over to FleetCom or contact us. So, oh, there's also a post in the FAQ about something that's not actually organized at this point. That's that I have to admit is a little bit of a problem. We have some things on the FAQ that are outdated. There's something that we wanted to do, and we've never gotten around to actually organize it because the community goal was not part of our plans originally. That's from FDev. FDev came. Well, we were in contact with FDev, and eventually they told us, "Hey, you're gonna get a community goal," and we didn't know when. So now it's happening in the time frame where we wanted to do that other thing, which we are now not doing because we have other things on our mind. I think we kind of forgot about it as well. So that's yeah. Because there's a section called pre-event preparation. Will there be pre-DW3 events to help players gather special materials? Yes, these will be organized by the New Pilots Initiative. They do these events on a regular basis, and all of them are announced and mirrored on FreeCom. That's not something that is actually happening. Unfortunately, yeah. Ship outfitting and selection. Do I need to bring a ship capable of mining? What is the best ship for the expedition? Can I bring more than one ship? Do I need weapons, combat? Events and pacing. Expedition launching and ending. Is oh, it still says unconfirmed there. The launch is on the 8th, at least that is in there. It will go on for, I think, 4 months, is it? Do you have to enroll a project to take part? Do I have to be in comms? Mass jumps. It doesn't really have a post about the event thing. It's a question whether we can get that in on the website. What is a Distant Woods free event? Oh wait, that's at the very top. Oh wait, no, it's about the whole thing, not about the events during the okay. The problem is there's a lot of last minute stuff that the website team needs to take care of, and they might not have the time to include that. With Discord, stuff gets lost easily. The solution I came across is having a single channel with one info post only that is edited as time goes on. That's what I have been doing with the launch day post. Because that's everything you need to know about launch day, which is kind of the most important day. Everything else you don't necessarily need to know right now on the spot. It's things you can figure out later, right? As things go on. A one-stop close optimizer, clean and concise. Yeah. Maybe I can, after launch, I can change the channel name and change the post into here you find this, here you find that, here you find that. I also made a list of what the important channels to look for are in my forum thread. The forum thread, How to Distant Worlds Free, a guide thread, in the Distant Worlds Free subforum. Gonna link it in stream. Here. That one, so the first post has the registration, but it also explains the Discord and where to find things on the Discord. So that is also a thing you could link in your stream when people ask about it. And there's also an events button on the website. There's currently nothing in there because we don't have anything in particular. I could put the races in there. I could also put the community goal in there. Well, yeah. I had that posted on stream. Ah, yeah. Okay. I can still edit the post. I just can't put more screenshots in because I've hit the screenshot limit. So should we pick someone on Twitch who's, if there even is someone, who's also streaming Elite right now or streaming the community goal? And I can send you over. I'll have to take a look. So I don't actually follow a lot of Elite streamers, because usually there are other games that are catching my attention. Right now, it's World of Warcraft, because there's a big German streaming event in World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore, which is really fun to watch. Category Elite. Oh. It doesn't even... What the hell? Elite Dangerous there. No, I don't want channels on German. Oh, Brother Sabathus is streaming. Starcat is streaming. CG Situation. I don't know what Brother is doing. I'll have to take a quick look. So I can't tell from his stream title. Looks like he is in a Panther Clipper. I guess that's enough info. Now I need to set up a command. Huh? Does it work? Aha! It works. And he has fun music on. Alright.